Well, welcome to my SCOTY opening and installation. This product was, as far as I understand, a Wowie and Phillips uh, joint venture, circa 2006. Basically, as is the case with a lot of technology, they send out uh, prototypes for field testing, and that's the case here. Um, well, whoever they sent this to didn't even field test it for them. And then on eBay, and which I always am looking at for deals, it went up for sale at an auction. Buy it now. So, me being a big fan of science fiction and technology and everything in general, also being a surplus hound and quite the collector of different military things as well, which is something you probably already picked up, I couldn't resist. So I purchased it for about $400, and it came, as you see here, came in a box for shipping, of course. Oops. And inside that box is this box. So came with installation materials like a CD-ROM and a welcome package, basically. What I might do is document this and put it up on the separate situation. Uh, but basically, what the letter says is, you're going to have a 6-week evaluation, and at the end of that, you're going to send the product back to Wowie, and you're going to get a financial award. And as you know, these never went to market. They weren't released. And so, for whatever reason, this project was discontinued, which is a shame because I've been studying it for the last several weeks, uh, and I'm pretty impressed with the capabilities. So, what I'm going to do here is go step by step. What I've uh, uh, got here is definitely one of a kind, and it ought to be documented as such. And so, I think for this part of the video, we'll just document what the materials were that came with it. I've already looked through all this, but it's pretty much the way it was. That red letter is from the eBay seller and not original. So what I'll do is unpack this real quick. And you know what? I wanted to do this really professionally, but because of space, financial, and time considerations, this is what you're going to get. I've been criticized lately for not having a script to follow and poor production quality, things like that. Well, that's the nature of eBay. If you can do better, please don't let me stop you. I encourage you to do better. Unfortunately, critics are more numerous than actual producers, so that being said, take what you can from this, and this is basically an experience that I'm enjoying, and I think it should be shared since these are very rare, uh, and uh, we can get into that later if we want to. So anyway, what I'm going to do is set this camera down right here and open this up right quick. I should get my tripod out and have a stable surface so I'm not juggling back and forth, and that's kind of a deal here. So here's a letter from the seller. I really should get a copy of the actual eBay listing that we interfaced with. So anyway, that's how you come across something like this. You watch eBay like a hawk, and basically it was a estate sale, and my theory is whoever got it just never got around to it, and then of course their estate went to sale for whatever reason, and here you go. This is what happened. So this is the field test CD. It comes in a paper sleeve. I've already made a backup copy of this, but here's what it looks like. Right, kind of a silhouette of a couple people, a guy and a gal it looks like, and the SCOTY and the Wowee emblem, Wowee Tech, and get a better handle on this. Alive by Demi. I've tried to check out what happened to Demi or Demi or whatever. They're not on the web as far as I can tell anymore. The website for this product is not listed anymore either, so I'll set that aside. Came with an installation guide. It's a metal clip binding. Also on that CD was a PDF version of this. This is just a mimeograph PDF. Came with a hardware and assembly sheet. Really simple. You just screw in 3 screws, even give you a hex key and like that. some more information. This is a vaunted welcome letter. This is what you would get. This is the date there. So, this is a little bit more information on the home test and like that. And these are the websites that don't work anymore. That's just a suggested, or a couple models, you know, they're interacting with SCOTY. But anyway, what I need to do is put this in a PDF format and do it that way, because this is sort of tedious. And what happens is, well, I'll go through it quick. And if you want, you can pause it or whatever and try to read through it. Because I know the exasperation when you see something yet you can't read it. So, I'll try to go through this kind of quickly. Hopefully you're able to pause that and check out what you need. If you're excited like I am, you would definitely want to be able to read all this information. There you go. Enjoy. Let's see, we got a minute left on this particular video. For some reason this recorder only allows 10-minute videos. I've never been able to increase that. So that's that. And the last thing is a voice command guide. I don't know if I'll get through this. Basically, it lists what you're able to do with SCOTY. This is also on the CD. And nice glossy paper. So hopefully you get basically 80-90% of what the info is here. We got about 10 seconds left. So, and that there right there is field test sample, not for resale. So